So hi and welcome to Tarot with Payal. As you all know, my name is Payal and I have more than 10 years of experience doing tarot card reading. In today's video, I'm going to dive into the energies of the month of April 2024. So if you guys have come across my post on Instagram about the month of April 2024, then this particular video is going to offer you a lot of in-depth insight about what you can expect, about what kind of perspective change you need to keep in order to make the most of the coming month, and of course about your subconscious energies that you're carrying into the new month. So I'm going to dive into all of these aspects in this particular reading, and for today I'm going to be using my very favorite Osho Zen tarot deck. This is the deck that actually I had started my tarot journey with. This was the first ever deck that I owned, and this deck helped me open so many different pathways to awareness, which is totally unmatchable and totally something that I really cherish. So moving ahead, as you already see that I have made 3 piles over here in front of you, and if you've seen my post on Instagram, then you probably have selected your pile, and your selection needs to continue being the same. And in this particular reading, I'm going to take you a little more in depth in details about the month of April. If you have not already picked the pile, then this is your opportunity to do so. So take a moment, take a few deep breaths, and pick any one pile that you feel most attracted to. Don't apply any logic. Just go with your gut feeling. Just go with your instinct. And once you have decided which pile you want to go with, follow that particular timestamp, and you will be all set to welcome the new month. So with this, without any further delay, let me now quickly jump to the first pile. Alright, pile 1. So these are your cards. These are the cards that you selected, and I'll quickly help you understand a lot more in depth about the coming month. So pile 1, I can see that you definitely have a lot of heartwarming, loving and peaceful energies in store for you in the month of April 2024. And if I have to talk about your current energies, the energies that you're entering the new month with, I can see that certain things did not go your way in the month of March 2024. And you have sort of made your peace with it. You have sort of accepted that, okay, this is how it is. So accepting the way things are, I'm seeing that, especially in terms of money, there have been certain disappointments. Either things haven't gone your way, or they have taken longer than you had anticipated. So, this particular energy kind of made you feel stuck, made you feel bored or stagnated, which is very natural and nothing that you should really feel guilty about. So this is what I am picking up from your present energies, and you are somewhere making your peace with it. You're leaving behind the preconceived notions, the rigid beliefs that you probably had around this particular situation, which was not going your way. And you are entering the new month with a sense of adventure, with a sense of curiosity, and with keeping an open mind. You don't really have it all planned, which is great. You are open for new surprises. You are keeping your mind open. You are open for new experiences and new learnings as well. So the coming month is definitely a very heartwarming one. Like I just mentioned in the beginning, that I'm seeing very peaceful and loving energies for you. And making your peace and accepting things is definitely helping you a lot in making the most of the heartwarming energies. So, like I said, you are leaving behind all the baggage, you are leaving behind all the heaviness, and you are now making yourself available and open to trying out new things, because I'm seeing new learnings, I'm seeing new experiments for you in the new month, And I'm seeing, like, you taking baby steps towards what you want to achieve. So maybe, some of you could be making new beginnings as well, and especially in the area of finances, because I'm seeing a lot of money cards getting repeated. So there is a good possibility that, you are learning something new, you're upskilling yourself, you're making new beginnings, you're starting small, taking baby steps into whatever it is that you want to achieve, which is amazing. And I see that going really well for you in the month of April. And if at all I have to add a little more to what is already there in store for you, then the guidance for you here would be that, you're being guided to trust the process. You're being guided to take every day as it comes, and you're also being guided to allow yourself to be vulnerable, and allow your guards to be dropped. Because if you're constantly guarded, if you're constantly trying to protect yourself, or you're constantly worrying about getting hurt, going wrong, making mistakes, then you may miss out on the experiences that are actually in store for you. So this month definitely demands you to wear your heart on your sleeves, to trust, to go with the flow, and be okay with being hurt. Now remember that you cannot really get that insurance that nobody's going to hurt you, because you cannot control the other people around you. But definitely by being guarded, by shutting yourself off, by having too many walls around you, you might restrict the experiences that are in store for you. So you're basically being guided to be vulnerable and open this month and drop your guards, which will eventually drastically increase your capacity to receive. Whether it's just about receiving love, whether it's about being more open to channeling ideas, being more open to channeling creativity. So all of that is going to get supported when you operate from a space of trust, when you allow things to be, when you release any control to trying to control the outcome. When you release all of that, you will see that this adventurous energy is definitely going to create a lot of happiness for you. So the guidance for you, pile 1, is, like I said, be open, be receptive, operate from a space of love, allow your heart to guide you to all the right places. And definitely that's going to make your experience very enriching and very fruitful. So that's it for pile 1. I hope you could resonate, and I hope you could take back with you something of value from this reading, which is definitely going to help you make your month so much more magical and so much more fruitful. And with this, I'll now move to my lovely pile 2. All right, so my lovely pile 2, I am seeing that you guys have been great hustlers in the last month. You guys have actually rediscovered some side of your courageous self which was like long forgotten. And I am seeing that you have, you guys had broken your limits of being courageous. You guys have totally unleashed the animal within you, and that has probably even intimidated or scared away some of the people around you. So which is okay. I am seeing that you've been very bold, straightforward, and really the strongest version that you could be of yourself. And trust me, even if some people did run away or did get scared from the courage that you've shown, I feel you should be totally okay with it, because these are the people who are better out of your life than in your life, because they do not really deserve your time and energy. And God has in a way saved you from their toxicity by moving them away, by allowing yourself to be strong enough to scare them away. So I feel whatever is happening for the good. And there is a good chance that this particular event has left you feeling a little isolated or lonely. And you might have felt that you're in a space where you don't feel understood, where you don't feel heard. And there's some sort of a warmth which is missing from your life. There's some sort of a love, The positivity, I would not say positivity, but there's some sort of a warmth which is currently missing, the the current energy that you are carrying with you in the month of April. And this particular event has probably left you feeling a little all out alone, in the snow, like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up. And further, I want to just highlight one thing, that this particular incident has definitely created a lot of spiritual awakening for you. It has created an intense awareness which was actually meant to be created. It was waiting for you. It was waiting for you at your door. So this particular event is going to help you understand a lot of deep secrets about yourself, about your life, about the people around you, about your lessons. So, don't take that lesson with a pinch of salt. Take it very, very seriously. Understand every bit of it, because understanding this lesson is going to save you a lot of trouble in the future. It's not easy going through what you went through. And don't just let it go down in the drain. Don't just let that struggle go down in the drain. Make use of it to evolve spiritually. So that is one thing that I'm seeing for my lovely pile too. And if I have to now focus on the coming month, which is the month of April 2024, then I am seeing a turn of luck for my lovely pile too. I am seeing that your fortune is going to turn, especially in the area where you have been feeling that things are not right, things are not fair, things are not going your way. So this is the particular area of your life where you felt as if the universe is not supporting you, and I see that changing. I see that universe is supporting you in the coming month for that particular area where you felt the most dejected. Like I said, this could be in the area of your career, or this could be in the area where you have felt the most, I would say, disappointed in the last month. So this feels to me like something in a similar area, and mostly in the area of career, because this is the energy that brings in wealth. This is the energy that brings in windfall gains, that brings in a rush of money, that brings in loads of opportunities, that brings in life changing and life altering opportunities. So that is the kind of blessing I see coming up for you in the month of April. And you may have felt that things were not unfair, but you are going to get your due rewards. So the only guidance that is for you, one is, like I said, that the spiritual awakening that has come through, make the most of it, use it to your advantage. Second, guidance for you here is to keep your eyes and ears open. Be on the outlook of this particular event, this particular opportunity that is on its way to you. And when the moment it shows up, just capitalize on it, act very quickly on it, analyze everything that you possibly can, and take quick decisions, because this is going to be very fast. You will not have too much of time. You may have some time to evaluate, to reflect, but you're not going to have too much time. So when this change of luck comes through, when this opportunity comes through, it's very important that you act on it, because just by good luck you cannot achieve milestones. You need to act. Your actions are very, very important. So being very much aware, being very much ready is one thing, of course, that you can do to make your month more magical than it already is going to be. And like I said, this particular opportunity is going to change a lot of things for you. It's going to change the course of your life for good. And here it's very important that you act boldly, that you act quickly, and that you jump on this opportunity without too much of analysis. Of course, I'm not asking you to be impulsive. I'm not asking you to be very impulsive. I'm asking you to be on your toes. I'm asking you to be quick. So when you feel that your analysis is done, once you've understood this opportunity in and out, just go for it once and for all. Just jump into it. So this is one thing that's going to change a lot of things for you in a positive way. And of course, the disappointments that you went through in the last month will not bother you once that happens. So that is the message for my lovely pile too. I really hope that you were able to resonate with the readings, and you are going back with a lot of value, with a lot of insights which is going to help make your month more magical. So do let me know in the comments your best takeaway from the readings for pile 2. So moving to my lovely pile 3, let's see what's in store. All right, my lovely pile 3. This is your reading for the month of April, and also understanding your present energy a bit more in details. I am seeing that you are entering the new month with a little bit of heaviness, with a little bit of sense of dejection from things not going your way. And this particular event which I'm seeing is related with some people whom you were very close to. Somebody or some set of people that were very close to you, that were your best of friends or your very close family members. And there's of course an understanding that these are the people who don't intend to hurt you, or they did not intend to betray you, but they acted as per what they felt right, as per what the situation demanded, and they acted from a place of their own level of consciousness. Even if there was a better way for them to behave, that was not something that they knew about, that was not something that they were aware about. So they were simply acting from their own level of consciousness and awareness, which could be lower, otherwise it may not have left you feeling this hurt. Now, all said and done, why should you suffer, for their lack of consciousness? Why should you feel burdened? Why should you feel dejected? So, that's totally in your control to pull yourself out of this situation. And this is, it's really good that you have given yourself the time and the space to heal, and you have allowed yourself to experience the emotions that came from this particular situation, and now you are done experiencing it. Now it's time for you to stop holding on to it. Right? It's time for you to release it, and it's time for you to look at the other things, distract yourself, shift your focus, because you cannot continue having this energy around you all the time. It's not adding value to you. And what's in store for you in the month of April is definitely much more better. It's much more warm. It's much more love filled to even allow these energies to remain, which I'm going to talk about in a short while. So the new month of April is definitely going to be an emotional turnaround for you, and I'm seeing that there's an intense sense of harmony that's getting restored. This sense of harmony getting restored is going to happen with a lot of love, a lot of warmth and security and peace that's going to be around in your life in this month, in the month of April 2024. And I want you to be aware that this love and warmth may or may not come from the people who bothered you in the last month. Right? Because there's some sort of an ending which is visible. So I'm not sure these are the people who are going to come back on an immediate basis. So this love which I'm seeing is could be coming from different space, from a different place, from different people. So don't be very fixated on having the same people to love you or understand you or empathize with you. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. They are not capable of empathizing, at least as of now they are not. So just make the most of the love that you are actually going to receive, and you can be rest assured that this love and harmony and peace is going to come from the right set of people, from the kind of people who are at the level of consciousness where they are capable of loving, where they are capable of making you feel safe, secure and loved. So be thankful that you are getting love from the right places and from the right people whom you can trust. And it shouldn't really matter if it's coming from these people or it's not coming, because it's definitely coming and it's got sent for you right now. So some of you, I feel, might take a small vacation with your loved ones, with the people that you really enjoy being with, and this is going to totally shift your energy and put you in the best of moods. So this is going to heal a lot of this a lot of that trauma which probably disturbed you in the last month or the last few months. So if you do have an opportunity to take a vacation, to move a little away from your daily busy schedule, do capitalize on it. Like I said, the guidance for this month is going to be on your emotional needs. The focus this month is going to be on your emotional needs. So the guidance for you is to prioritize yourself, to give importance to how you feel and what you feel you want in that moment. even if it may feel silly to the world, it may feel silly to other people, it doesn't matter. I'm seeing that a lot of emotions have been drained, and this is the opportunity for you to replenish them. Give yourself priority, and this is the month for you to focus on the love, the emotions, the sense of security. You may not really want to focus on luxury, you may not really want to chase any kind of abundance or wealth or material goals. At this moment, I'm feeling that you're going to be just focused on, you know, being emotionally well, being emotionally secure. So that's going to be your priority, and that should be your priority for the month of April. And given which, I feel you may want to slow down a bit. So if you are in a race, if you are focused on probably achieving something or rushing for a particular goal, you may most likely slow down a bit. And even if not slow down, you may just divide your attention and give yourself equal amount of importance in the month of April 2024. So this is the reading for my lovely pile 3. I really hope that this reading was of value to you, that it resonated with you. I would love to hear from you about what you felt. What were your major takeaways from this reading? I would really love to hear from all of you. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, it would be my pleasure to understand what were your biggest takeaways and what felt the most right and the most light to you in this month. And that would really be an encouragement for me to come up with more such insightful content, with more such insightful readings and videos where you can really take the learnings and go by your month without worrying about anything. So that's it from me. If you found this reading valuable, I welcome you to follow my channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time there is a new video. I don't really plan on coming with tons of videos, but whatever videos I do come up with, they're gonna bring in a lot of value and a lot of amazing magic with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love and light.